Yo. Hi chat. So, without further ado, let me just set up real quick, and then let's go on our daily analysis, shall we? Give me a couple seconds here. Give me a couple seconds, chat. All right. So before I go any further, let me just set up real quick. All right. So shall we get into our analysis then? Everything set up, music up. I've got my trading view on, right? Okay. Let's just put down my music a little bit. All right. So let's go monthly, right? So monthly, you can see that we are still in this range from around 1990 to the top of the range, which is around 2075, right? Roughly. So this is a range that we end with a monthly candle, previous monthly candle closed bearish, right? So I would assume that any given, at any point in this monthly candle, we will be able to come down and fill the rest of the wick on this previously monthly candle. The question is, when are we gonna fill it? Are we gonna go up, break the high to grab liquidity first, or are we gonna fill it, or we're gonna just come down straight down, fill liquidity to grab liquidity down to drive up? So that's the two scenarios that could happen on a monthly, and that so if we're gonna scroll down into a small time frame, it will tell us a little bit more, but on the monthly we have 21 days left, right? So bear in mind that's a true possibility. I don't know if this is the top wick on the monthly just yet, or it's gonna push up for a steeper top wick. So we have 21 days left. So that's for us. That's for the market to decide, and the job. As a trader, you got to adapt and follow the market, right? You're not here to speculate, not here to guess. You're here to anticipate and see price opens and does its thing, and you just follow it, right? So that's a monthly. That's the two possibilities on the monthly. After it's filled the wick, I don't know where it's gonna go. It can either just reject off of this support level and then drive up, or it can just close bearish at the support, for all I know, right? So that's the two scenarios. So let's drop down to the weekly and let's see what's up. So the weekly, we are also in this range, right? The weekly closed bullish at the resistance right here, right? So this is the range that we are in from 2080, 2075 to 2004, 2003. So if this is a range that we are in previous weekly closed bullish, we have 2 days left in the weekly, right? We came down to a bottom wick. I would have thought that we would come down and break all this low first to grab liquidity. However, we only broke the low on the previous weekly, and then we rejected heavily and we closed bullish. So we have today and tomorrow. So I would imagine that if this is a bottom wick on the weekly, we would literally come up and fill the rest of the week on the weekly. And that also, what does that mean? That means the monthly will come out for a steeper top wick. So that is where the small time frame come in place, and that is where you can anticipate, take advantage of a monthly top wick going up to grab liquidity more, which is, I would imagine, to break the high, right? Which is after it's full the weekly candle. Following the weekly candle, break the high above 2090, 2080. That will be the weekly high, the monthly high. After break the monthly high, then if it flip on the monthly, it would make sense, because then it will have liquidity to flip, right? So that the weekly, we are literally in this range right now. I don't know if this is a bottom wick for the weekly to flip, but so far it rejects heavily over this level right here, 2020, and then it looks like it's gonna flip, and we have today and tomorrow left. So let's drop down into daily and see what's up then. So daily so far, right? Daily we closed doji, and we close above this range right here that I can see. At the most, for the most part, we are in this range right here, right? For the most part, we literally close above the most recent support resistance, right? And we close doji like this. I would assume that even if we were to drive up today, we would need to literally break the low on the previous daily candle before we flip up, because that will be the liquidity, right? But however, at any given point, you can still respect this minor resistance onto your left right here. I don't know if you can see it. So reject off here, reject off here, reject off here, reject off here, reject off here. It's very minor, nothing big. The major resistance will be right up here, I would imagine, because that's where you closed and that's where you reject off heavily, right? So that is a major resistance, 2055, and the daily looking like it's closing doji bearish, right? So if we were to come down today, right, bear in mind, I would imagine that we would literally need to grab liquidity, and that goes with coming up, potentially coming up to create some kind of top wick, possibly break the high, but not necessarily before it come down. But the way it looks like it's coming down first, to break the low, to grab liquidity, to flip up. So let's see what's the small time frame. Let's see what it's telling us to do. So let's drop down to 4 hours. You know the drill. So let's mark up our range. It's 4 hours. It's a bit messy. Alright, so we are in this range here. Alright, see, when I mark my support and resistance, right, I'm looking at across the board where we rejected off heavily. So if you look left, we reject off of here, reject off here, reject off here, reject off here, reject off here, reject, 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 reject here, reject here, reject here, reject here, right? So overall, 2037 is my current resistance, right? The same goes with my support as well. Reject off of here, possibly gone down a little bit lower though. Yeah, here is fine. Reject off here, reject off here, reject off here, reject off here, 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 here. Yeah, possibly a little bit lower. Yeah, around here is fine. 2024. So let's mark up our major and minor. So 1 hour just closed, right? 4 hours closed bearish. 1 hour just closed. 1 hour close below here, right? Keep in mind, 1 hour close below, close doji. Yeah, this is good support level. Now, the fact that we close below here doesn't mean that we're gonna come down, right? Because you look left, you have a minor support right here. Let's see on the 4 hours, if that's any better. Yeah, we have a minor support right here. Reject off here, reject off here. Get killed. yeah, I'm just basing off this for now. The fact that we closed below on this 1 hour here, the 4 hours, how did the 4 hour looks? 4 hours close respecting. Okay. How does the 30 minutes look? What does that do last time it was like this? Would you matter in here? Are you doing the same thing as this? Are you doing the same thing like this? Pull up, you reject off of that level heavily. Are you doing similar to this? Reject off heavy, no, you're not. 2045. Come up here. 2045, reject off here. Come down here, you grab it with here, down, somewhere down here. And 2031. You're breaking a low on the 4 hours. Yeah, last time we came up here at 2, and we came down, we cap into here. We came up one more time, we break the high. Oh my days. I just got a spam by an absolute NPC. Oh my god. Right. So, with the daily, looking like everyone should go up, I would imagine we'll come down first to break the low, right? With the 4 hours, the 1 hour closed bearish. I would not be surprised if we ended up flipping here. We closed doji. First thing we come up, break the high first. So let's see what we're doing here. So is this a fakeout then? Last time, what do you do? I came up. Probably down here. From 2042, right? 2042. Come all the way down here, maybe we can come up here first. You reject off to 31. this one. Reject of 2031 came up here. That liquidity. Potentially this one. With your money. What is this range going there? 5. Yeah. If this 5 goes back into the range here, we might be able to get in a sell, taking advantage of going down, creating a top wick on a daily. So if this 5 goes in back into a range here, we might have a potential real soon. Understand that the 1 hour flip and same goes with the 4 hour as well. Gotta see how the 5 goes in here. I need the 5 goes back into range to look for potential sale, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. Nothing to do with it. If it doesn't, it might be a little bit tough. I can't do much on it. Alright, because it goes back inside then. Alright, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm taking a sell here. understand that the 4 hours will flip. Understand that 1 hour will flip, breaking the high on the 1 hour, and we should be able to drive down here. There's a minor support on the way, so that will be our break even anyway. Stop loss will be right around here on the break of the high, because once you break the high, you're gone. So that's a 1 hour flat. When you rebreak the low, you should continue to drive down, I believe. There you go. So now it's a break-even trade, right? And it should just drive here, because now the 4 hours flip. And I believe that's also the 1 hour flip onto the 1 hour break of the high. Yeah, it should just drive down here towards our break even, and I believe that should give us what, 9 pips into the trade anyway. Yeah, the 30 minutes goes above the range, respect them, so I would imagine we just fly it down here. I don't see any reason why you would come up again to rebreak the high. I would see a clean drive down towards the bottom of the range. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna close full here at 3 pips. So that was really quick trade. Just because purely the 15 no top wick, the 5 no top wick, so it could even still come up to create a top wick for one, alright? So there's that. So that was 3 pips, I believe. Yeah, that was 2.5. But I don't care. Understand that the 1 hour break the high, the 30 minutes close below the range, and break the high, and just it should just fly down. So yeah, that was a trade. Now, if the 5 ended up coming up, same goal as the 15, ended up coming up, create some kind of top wick, then yeah, would be in there. But for now, I don't really have any position. I don't really have anything else, because now the 1 hour flip, the 4 hours flip, it could still drive down, it can still hover, can do either. Yeah, that was a really quick trade. So what I'm gonna do here is update my trade today to 1 win and total of 21. Yeah, that was like, we picked 5 pips, I believe, but it's fine now. We worked out with 2.5 pips. It's not really an issue of the pips, right? It's about the skill. You see how it's kind of rejects now and kind of want to come up to create some kind of top wick first. That's what I was scared of, because the way the 30 minutes open up as well, it came down first before it come up. But what it did was come up first before it come down, then that'd be different story. Now you see a slight rejection here. So now it's really down to what the 1 hour kind of going to do. Yeah, it can reject here. For I know, for the 15 to create a top wick, and for the 5 to come down, and this is also a minor level right around here. You can see it. Yeah, now it's a bit too tough, because you don't want to be in, because there's support, minor support right around here on the 5 and the 15 on top wick, so it might be a bit rough to get in, because what I might do is might even come up again first, slightly steeper top wick on the 15 before it's actually come down. So what you might see is like this. So yeah, you don't really want to be part of it. That's what I would have thought that it would do. Yeah, the 5 closing bullish doji here. 5 minutes for the 15. So if the 5 open up, coming down first, break the low on the 5, it shouldn't drive. It will end up flipping on the 5. And you see the way, look at the way it opens as well. So now step 1 break back into a range, step 2 for GU. Can you come down? Can you honestly come down for a bottom wick and then flip up, something like that? Honestly, swing for GU is not a bad idea here if we get a bottom wick. I promise you, if you get a bottom wick, you can take the swing trade towards 2800, and if you take a bottom wick trade, that would be 200 pips. But that's only if and only if it's come down, create some kind of bottom wick. Let's see on the weekly though. Yeah, the weekly rejecting heavily here. The monthly came down, already broke the bottom wick, broke the low. So it makes sense. It makes sense for it to come up. But that's only if. Where do we? That's only if you come down here. Grab liquidity though, because I believe that this daily candle has minimum bottom wick. So if you can do that on the break of the high, that'd be amazing. Yeah, literally, I got the level literally right at the bottom wick. So you got to watch to see the anticipation on the bottom wick before it does anything. There you go. There's BE hat there. There's a 1 hour candle flip. That was what? Yeah, that was 10 pips. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it should just fly straight down to the support here. Let's see why it shouldn't. But yeah, man, that's a trade. The next step would be wait for the breakout on a 1 hour and the closure on 1 hour. So you will want to see whether it's going to close respecting or close below 2031, because 2031 is very, very crucial. Let's see that. Where do you want to see? Yeah, a closure below 2031, you can, and then if it's a definite sell, I would imagine we need to come up, grab liquidity somehow, and I think this is literally the break of the daily low, so it's going to be very rough. So you can look for sell going down towards 2031, yes, After that, I don't know where it's gonna go. It's gonna respect this, or it's gonna come down for a steeper bottom wick for the daily to flip. So that is the hard part of the day, because if you can break below 2031, no 2029, you're gone though. Yeah, if you break below 2029, you're gone though. There you go, TP hut there. That would have, what? Where our TP would have been. Uh, 17, yeah. TP would have had there. So now I don't really know what he wants to do. I think I might just call it a day. Yesterday was very good, bro. Yesterday was very, very good. So see the trade that you saw me was in drawdown 55 pips. I ended up closed early on the break even due to the fact that it was close to the 4 hour candle close, and then I re-entered and I got 8 pips after that. This morning I also got a trade. I just literally got a break, got in the trade, got 3 pips or something like that. Nothing too crazy. On the closure back into the fake out on the 5, the break of the high on the 1 hour. So yeah, yesterday was good. As stuck to the plan. Everything went by the plan. I got my TP at 2041. However, I just kind of get off the trade early. But the TP had every time. So that's what I've got to sample size a bit more and probably leave my TP a bit longer to see if it hits. However, this trade this morning is gone perfectly as planned. Yeah, it's literally flying down on the fake out of the 5. But yeah, yesterday was good, man. How's your day today, bro? How's your trading going? For now, oh, talk about you trade GU, don't you? I was looking at GU for a little bit there. Looks like you can have a big swing trade on GU if I'm honest with you. Honestly, if you can see that, if we can come down, see, because for the daily has no bottom wick, right? And if you look left, every time we drive up, where do we tap into before we drive up? Now we break back into a range. You can see it clearly, right? We break back into a range. So now you want to think, right, okay, so where do we need to make a pullback before we come up? The weekly and the monthly all lines up. The same thing that I've analysed yesterday, Euro USD short. Let's see Euro USD. What you short right now? Like from here to here. Yeah, that's not a bad range. What did you got? Yeah, that you would have got 8 pips around there. I don't trade this pair, so I don't really know what's happening. But yeah, I think you scalp as well. So look at the range overall. Yeah, we come up, break the high on the 4 hours. Previous 4 no bottom wick is a pretty nice trade, not gonna lie. Yeah, if you came up and you on 1 minute, oh my god. Nah, bro, it's on a different level with me, man. Nah, bro, it's literally on a different level. Nah, it's pretty clean trade, this one. If you got in 4 hours break to the high, daily daily's bullish, right? So that's irrelevant. 4 hours, no bottom wick, need liquidity to come up, then come down to create a bottom wick on the 4 hours. You came up and break the high on the 4 hours. Same goes at 1 hour. And I think that was literally the yeah. That literally the minor resistance on the 5. Yeah, it's pretty clean traded, man. Nice one. UK 100. You know what though? I'm not trading it gold anymore. TP, my planned TP hit right here. See if you rewind back when I was taking the trade, I put my TP right here, and it's literally had the reason I got out because this 5 no top wick, this 5 closed bullish doji, so any given time this thing can just come down, break the low, and then for it to drive up, create a top wick on the 15. That's the only reason why I got out there. But understand that the 1 hour is gonna flip, and same goal with the 4 hours. So that trade was very clean, and I think I'm gonna call it for today for the morning. It's a pretty quick morning, but I'm gonna see UK 100 actually. It does this? I don't trade UK 100. What does that look like? Is this the right chart I'm seeing? Is this the right chart I'm seeing? Is this it? Oh, and UK 100. Right. Alright, okay. Okay. Squeeze a short. That might be tough, brother. Because I'm seeing that we have a minor support resistance here, right? You did not close below here. That's indicate that you don't have range to go down. You literally close respecting the support. So far you came down to break the low. See on the 4 hours. Yeah, you got to see how it reacts off of this level, because the daily might look a bit tough. So if this is range that you're in, yeah, you can take this short down, but gotta be careful though, because the daily now broke the low. I meant. Yeah, you gotta be careful here though, because looking on the daily, you broke the low. So even if you wanted to come down for a short, I would imagine you would want to take a shot on the closure below here. This is what I would do anyway if I was trading this pair. You just want to come down here. Yeah, every time you close below here, you should have clean traffic coming down. yeah, closure below here would allow you to take a sell down. However, with the way the daily looks, I don't know, brother, might be a little bit tough. Just because how it closing here, the way it's come down as well, is literally came down, broke the low. Doesn't mean you can't take a short. Doesn't mean the market can't come down still. But I would prefer look for a closure below this 70. Yeah, a closure below, right around this. It's good. Yeah, closure below 7642 wouldn't be too bad of a trade. Might be quite tough though. Maybe a little bit tough, since the daily has no top wick to have liquidity just yet, so you're gonna want to see that first. But yeah, it looks doable, but just gotta be careful with it. But yeah, man, today's stream a bit shorter than I thought. I don't have any trade to keep now. Now I can just like go away and then come back to New York session. I think that's what I would do, because I've got uni to attend today as well. I really want I finish in uni this year, so by this year end I'm planning to do this full time, because I have a bit of time and in a position that I can take this full time for a little bit to see how it goes. So yeah, I really look forward to do this full time. Got last night left today. What do you mean got last night left today? Or the short? Oh. If you took the short yesterday though. Where is it? Oh shit, that's good, man. If you left your short last night, I don't know how the pips count on this one. Man, you eating good, bro. 62 pips. I trade this work. I trade this work 2 jobs a night. So it doesn't work, so hopefully I can leave jobs this year. Yeah, man. Everyone got to do what they got to do to make their ends meet, right? The same goes with me as well. But however, I'm being pretty fortunate that I can juggle around my uni, and obviously this year in particular that I'm really trying to level up my game, everything, my way of trading, my strategy, my streaming. Yeah, man, this is like the second month of streaming now, so it's gone pretty well so far. I need 2 more for 8 hours, 4 times 12 hours, 6 more for 8 hours. More for 8 hours. What does that mean? 4 times 12 hours, 6 more for 8 hours. Oh, 2 more. Right. Okay. Yeah, London Opens is pretty nice. Although London sessions sometimes can be pretty dry, I would admit, compared to the New York session, because it always has news coming out, right? What do you have today? Yeah, have one. I don't know if you trade later. We have unemployment claims later, which is the only red folder of the day. So yeah, you can definitely take advantage of that. You see how the 1 hour on the for gold, we literally came up, break the high, and come down, break the low. That literally, that was literally the trade of the day. That was literally what I planned to go in and get out, and that's it. And now I literally have no idea where this thing gonna go. Just purely because you're gonna need to wait for the 1 hour candle close. Now it's closed doji bullish, respecting this range. So it's gonna be very, very hard now. This is not where you want to trade at all. But yeah, that was very quick. 3 pips. But yeah, did you check out the guy that I was telling you yesterday, Donvo? Bro, he lost 190k in a trade. I think he stacked like seven positions, and it kind of makes sense in a way. His analysis and his positions, why he took the sell down, because everything's still aligning up till this point, up till this candle close right here. Everything aligned up until that candle opened right here. The fact that this candle opened like that, closed like this, everything just kind of fall apart. But yeah, he's really good, but some losses like that can be a pretty devastating blow to your account. That 190k, man. That's literally a house in Scotland. It's literally, you can literally use 190k and buy an absolute amazing flat in Scotland. That's madness. But hey man, it's win, loss, break even. It's just part of the game, right? It's just part of the plan. It's part of your strategy, and that's how you anticipate it for it to go. Then even a loss is still a win, because you came out ahead. You see what you did and look for a way to improve it. But man, 190k was crazy. But yeah, so now I don't really have anything else for this because that now you're gonna want to wait for the 1 hour candle close, and after this 1 hour candle close, if it's closed still within this range and not breaking out, then you might have to wait until New York session for the news coming out, and then price that to pick up the direction, because right now you don't really have anything going on. Yeah, it's crazy to think 190k. I think like once you get to like to a certain level, money is just a byproduct. Although he's always preached it that he's never looked at to promotion. 190k is crazy, bro. Hopefully I'll get there one day, man. Just end up following my plan, following everything I do, and we take a loss and then end up losing 190k. But he also said that wasn't his biggest loss though. You get 100 impossible short scalps. Possible, alright. Let's see. Brother, just literally trading on a 1 minute though. I mean, I'm trying to keep up with you, man. Literally trading on 1 hour. I have no idea how you doing that. That's crazy, man. Trading on one minute, not 1 hour. Why did I keep saying 1 hour? 1 minute. So that is a range you're on, right? Can you short scalp here? Can you really though? It's pushing hard here, man. You know what I was saying about the daily breaking the low? This is the reason why I was telling you to be careful, bro. It's pushing now. Because now it's came down. Grab liquidity. Although the 4 hours is in your favor though, because the 4 hours no top wick. It hasn't break the low yet. However, it's still closing respecting this range right here. So that's what you got in your arsenal. But if we close above 7649, you're gone though. Gonna wait for a push higher. Yeah. You gotta be careful. That's what I'll say. Because this could be potentially the daily top wick for it to drive down. If I look left, let's see what I didn't even see the weekly and the monthly. Okay, so the monthly you have range to travel down. However, for us to have liquidity coming down, I would imagine it come up and break the high and come down, and that same go with the weekly as well. And the weekly literally kind of agreeing, because the weekly for what it does was coming down, breaking a low, right? Now it's coming up with a high, and I think that's what it did on Monday. That's what it did. Monday dipped down, breaking a low, and you literally shot up, right? So I would imagine you have to do it tomorrow with the weekly, the way the weekly looking, you could come up. Yeah, the daily is about ugly, because you're stuck in this range right here, I believe. God, how do you trade this? It's too much momentum pushing up. Yeah, that's what I was telling you, because the daily breaking a low is filled the wick already. In order for us to even push down further, you got to need to grab liquidity up before you drive down. So this could still be potentially be a top wick for all I know, right? However, there's no guarantee that's going to be a top wick, because the daily wick has already been filled. So that's what you got to keep in mind. But yeah, so overall, this is the range that you're in. If that is the overall range you're in, you also have a minor resistance around here. yeah, you also have a minor resistance around here. Yeah, you really want to see a close above 76.44 in order to confirm that this is a push up, because there's no confirmation that you got push up here. Yeah, what you have though is the 1 hour is open up, no bottom wick here, and this could potentially be the 4 hours top wick for it to come down, because the 4 hour has not filled the range. So honestly, if the 5 goes back into the range, here, honestly, short, your idea short is not bad. But that what I would do though, goes back into a range, create a top wick, and then coming in for a short. That's what I would do anyway. Just based off of that would be the 5 minutes fake out, and that would be the 15-minute top wick, followed by the 1 hour no bottom wick. So the 1 hour to flip here, that would be the break of the high. On the 4 hours, break the high, 1 hour break the high, no bottom wick. So yeah, just gotta follow your plan here, my brother. Just follow your plan, but that's what I would do anyway. Yeah, your short is idea is not bad, but you got to be careful, because the daily also closed respecting and already for the wick. So even for us to drive down, continue to drive down, I would imagine some kind of steep top wick needs to happen. And if I look left, every time you were floating down here, what did you do? Last time you came down here, right? What do? You come up here to grab liquidity at least. Just by the look of the daily. So just by peering and look at the daily, I would have taken scalps if it would crawled up slower. Yeah, man. It's a bit rough now, because you don't know how the 1 hour candle will close, because any given time this thing can just still fire down. And look at the way the 15 closed here in 1 minute. If it closes above, brother, that's might be rough to take shorts here. You see how the 5 rejects off of this, not closing below. So yeah, that's what I've got going on for UK 100. I don't trade this pair. I never looked at this pair before. This is the first time ever. But that's what I've got going on, if I was trading it. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna call it stream a day, man. I will come back on. It's a good pair for London Open. Yeah, I thought that. A lot of liquidity. 5 minutes. Hey, 5 minutes might go back into a range here in 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm always trade Forex, commodity, gold and GU are the only two pairs that I've always been. No worries, man. No worries. I will come back on. Oh, I'm not coming back on tomorrow though, because I have uni to attend, and also I got something to do in the morning. So to stream tomorrow would be impossible. The other 5 minutes go back into a range. So now you want to see a bigger confirmation if you're going to close back right below 7638, and you could take the advantage down. Yeah, that's a 9 pips, 89 pips. Wow, 89 pips and going down. But yeah, that's just do a fakeout on a 15, or you can just take the flip on a 1 hour, because the 1 hour looks like it's gonna flip here. But yeah, that's what I've got going on. There you go, breaking back down. That's a 1 hour flip, I would believe. Yep, breaking the high on a 4, creating top wick on 4, 1 hour flip. 15 come back, 5 come back into a range. Man, like, it's so cool to, like, now that I've seen add a pair, just because you ask and stuff like that. Everything, price action is just price action, regardless of what pair that is, and it's so cool to, like, just see it. I never used to, like, recognize and see things the way I do, because I used to heavily rely on indicators and not actually study what candles for they are. But man, look at this pushing down. If you're closing back into here, man, you have range to come down. The 1 hour flip, if you were taking position here, the 1 hour flip down would not be bad at all. If you take the 1 hour flip, same goes the 30 minutes flip. Yeah, it's just a clean traffic coming down here, and you can look towards around this level. There's also a minor level around here, so you've got to be careful with that. But apart from that, it would be a break-even trade right here if I was going in here on a 1 hour flip. Yeah, man. So I will catch you next week potentially. I don't think I can stream tomorrow, just purely because I have uni stuff to sort out in the morning, and there's a bit of a work that. So yeah, man, you two have a good weekend, bro, and I'll catch you next week or another day, because I will still be here. I will stream every day if I have the time. I think I will be streaming every day next week though. That's a goal anyway, to stream London session from 6 or half 6 till 8 o'clock. So that's the goal of this year anyway, to stream every day. Pushing here. Oh my god! My old me would have a right FOMO right about now, I'm telling you. But yeah, please do. Please do. Please do trade responsibly, and make sure you follow your plan, right? Make sure you have stop loss and everything. Don't overtrade, don't over leverage. Make sure you follow your plan and stay consistent. That's what I'm gonna leave you with that. And yeah, man, I left my keyboard low. It's a small thing, man. With that being said, I will bid you a good weekend. Have an amazing rest of your trading day tomorrow and today if you're going to continue to trade. And I will see you next week, man. Alright. Ciao, and I'll stop the streaming here.